Today we're going to be multiplying polynomial expressions. And just like when we were multiplying by the monomial, we'll be doing a distributive property type process. Okay, so this process is called the FOIL method. FOIL uses the distributive property to multiply terms of binomials in this order: first term, outer term, inner term, and last. I always call it first, outside, inside, last. Okay. When we are multiplying everything inside of this by everything inside of this. And so the first thing we do is we multiply our firsts, and then we multiply the outsides, then we multiply the insides, and then we multiply the lasts. Okay. And that's called FOIL. So when we have x squared plus 3 times x plus 2, what we're doing is we're multiplying x squared times x, and that's x to the third power. Then we're multiplying outside 2 times x squared. Then we're multiplying inside, and we get 3 times x. And then we have our last, which is 3 times 2, which is 6. Okay. Let's try the your turn. We have x squared plus 3 times x plus 6. And so we have x squared times x, and that's x to the third power. And then we're going to do x squared times 6. Then we're going to do 3 times x. And then we're going to do 3 times 6, which is 18. That's all there is to it. The nice part about this is typically it's in standard form, where we have it in decreasing degrees. So we have 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Sometimes we're multiplying polynomials by a binomial and a trinomial. In this case, that's what this one is. Again, we're multiplying everything here by everything in here. And one way to do this, when you have a binomial times a trinomial, is you can break them down. We're saying x times everything in here, and 2 times everything in here. And so we can split this up to x times this and 2 times this, which is what they have done right here. And then you distribute separately. So x times x squared is x to the third power. X times negative 5x is negative 5x squared. And x times 4 is 4x. And then x times x squared is 2x. And 2 times negative 5x is negative 10x. And 2 times 4 is 8. And then if we can, let's combine any like terms. And I can do that here. I've got a negative 5x squared and a positive 2x squared. So that's going to be negative 3x squared, which is here. And then I have 4x and a negative 10x. And so that's negative 6x. And then we have our 8s at the end. So we've simplified down to this. Okay. So let's try this one. We have 3x plus 1 times x cubed plus 4x squared minus 7. We're going to break it up to 3x times x cubed plus 4x squared minus 7 plus 1 times x squared plus 4x, x cubed plus 4x squared minus 7. A little harder to see today. Sorry, guys. So now we're going to distribute 3x times times x to the third power is 3x to the fourth power. 3x times 4x squared is 12x to the third power. And 3x times negative 7 is negative 21x. plus 1 times x to the third power is to be x cubed, 1 times 4x squared, and 1 times negative 7. Now let's see if we have any that we can combine. I have a 12x to the third power plus x to the third power, and that would give us 13x cubed. And then I have, let's see, negative 21x. Oh, that's it. So we have plus 4x squared minus 21x minus 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 terms. Is it in descending order? 4, 3, 2, 1, 0? Yes. And so that's simplified right there. All right, so if I have x minus 4 times x plus 4, we're going to use the FOIL method because it's a binomial times a binomial. X times x is x squared. X times 4 is plus 4x. Negative 4 times x is negative 4x. And negative 4 times 4 is negative 16. I can simplify these two. So I get x squared. Those cancel out, minus 16. Okay. Do the your turn number 2, and then check back for your answer. After doing FOIL, I see that I can simplify these two, and I get 2x squared plus 7x minus 15. If I look at this one here, this is a binomial times a trinomial. Go ahead and work this one out, splitting and distributing the x and the 2. And then simplify for your final answer. So I distributed, and I got x cubed minus 3x squared plus 6x plus 2x squared minus 6x plus 12. Found my like terms. Negative 3 plus 2 is a negative 1. So I get x cubed minus x squared. And 6 x's cancel each other out, and all I have left is plus 12. And so there is my simplified form. If you have any questions, please make sure that you're talking to your teacher. Thank you.